Ever wondered why men and women seem to be on different wavelengths when it comes to sex? Well, it's not just because Venus and Mars can't agree on a rendezvous point. Rather, it's a captivating blend of biology, psychology, and yes, even a touch of mystery. From the tantalizing topic of multiple orgasms to the intriguing patterns of masturbation, from the fantasy-filled world of erotic dreams to the roller coaster of libido fluctuations, and much more. Stick around as we explore these fascinating differences. Let's kick things off with a bang, or should we say, multiple bangs. Now we're diving into the world of multiple orgasms. This is where women often get to take home the gold. Why? Well, it's largely due to the fact that unlike men, women don't typically have a refractory period, that post-climax time when your body says, hold on, we need a breather. So, ladies, remember, when it comes to multiple orgasms, you've got one up on the guys here. Now, let's dive into a private world, the world of self-pleasure. Masturbation patterns can vary greatly between men and women. Men, for instance, tend to masturbate more frequently than women. Women, on the other hand, may take a more exploratory approach, focusing on different areas and sensations. Another interesting difference lies in the role of visuals. While it's often a go-to for many men, women might lean towards erotic literature or fantasies. Turns out, we all have our own unique ways of self-love. Ever wondered what's going on in your partner's head? Well, when it comes to erotic fantasies, it's a mixed bag. Men often lean towards visual and explicit scenarios, while women's fantasies might be more emotional and situational. This doesn't mean one is more intense than the other, they're just different. And these fantasies can significantly shape our sexual desires. So, remember, communication is key. So don't assume you know what your partner is fantasizing about. You know those times when you're just not in the mood? Well, that's called libido fluctuation, and it's completely normal. For both men and women, libido can ebb and flow like the tide, influenced by various factors like stress, hormonal changes, and even the amount of sleep you get. Women might notice these fluctuations aligning with their menstrual cycles, while men can experience ups and downs too. It's a complex dance of biology and environment. And remember, it's okay to not always be in the mood. What does it mean to be sexually satisfied? Sexual satisfaction isn't a one-size-fits-all concept. While both genders seek pleasure and fulfillment in the bedroom, studies suggest that females often prioritize emotional intimacy and connections, while males may focus more on physical pleasures and performance. It's a delicate dance of desires. And here's an important point to note. Satisfaction isn't just about reaching climax. It's about the entire journey, the exploration, and connection. Let's talk about something sensitive, quite literally. Genital sensitivity varies greatly between men and women. Imagine a rose with its soft petals adorned with countless nerve endings, like a delicate whisper ready to bloom at the lightest touch, a testament to the heightened sensitivity found in female genitalia. Now picture a sturdy sunflower. While not as delicate, the strong stem and resilient petals boast their own unique sensitivity, much like the steadfast resilience found in the male anatomy. While both male and female genitalia have their own sensitivity, the delicate nature of female anatomy adds the extra layer nuance to the experience. So, next time, be a bit more sensitive. Who thinks about sex more? Ever pondered this question? Well, studies suggest that both men and women think about sex quite frequently. Men tend to have more frequent and spontaneous sexual thoughts, often involving visual imagery and physical sensations, such as imaging sexual scenarios or recalling past experiences. Women have sexual thoughts that are more contextual and influenced by emotional, rational factors. Sexual thoughts in women often involve emotional intimacy, connection, and rational dynamics, such as imaging romantic scenarios or fantasizing about emotional connections with a partner. So, whether you're daydreaming about a steamy romance novel scenario or a passionate rendezvous, you're not alone. Turns out sex is on our minds more often than you'd think. Are you at your sexual peak yet? Let's delve into this intriguing concept. Often misunderstood, the sexual peak isn't a one-time event. It's a phase where sexual desire and performance are at their highest. For men, this typically occurs in their late teens to early 20s, while women often reach their sexual peak in their mid-30s to 40s. But remember, these are general trends and individual experience varies greatly. So don't worry if you haven't hit your peak yet, it's coming. Who makes the first move in your relationship? Traditionally, we've been led to believe that men are typically the initiators when it comes to sexual relationships. But hey, this is the 21st century and we know that's not always the case. Women are equally capable and often do take the lead. However, it's not just about who initiates, but how communication plays a role. Men and women often communicate their desires and needs differently. In the realm of intimacy, open communication is key. So whether you're a man or a woman, don't be shy to initiate and communicate. So there you have it, exploring 10 sexual differences between men and women. Remember that understanding and appreciating our differences can lead to better communication and relationships. This exploration of sexual differences between men and women has been fascinating. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more insightful content. Until next time, stay curious and keep exploring.